Welcome back to what is fast becoming the goofiest shit that I've ever heard in my whole life. Because in 1932, the Australian government entered into a war. 1932? Carriot, isn't that a little bit late for the First World War? Yeah, it is a bit late for the First World War. And folks, that is because I'm talking about the most forgotten war that Australia has ever been in, when we fought the emus. Yeah, I'm talking about when we went to war with a big group of birds. I wish I was joking. You think I want to make a video about this? Even worse, the humans were armed with machine guns and they lost. Okay, fine. Let me take you guys back. First World War has just ended and a bunch of veterans come home and the government rewards them. Namely with these big plots of farmland that they can set up homes on and farm for money. But with the Australian farmland being what it is, the farming doesn't really take. So they clear a bunch of the land, water it really aggressively, but nothing really grows. And you know who loves a bunch of recently cleared land that's been watered very well? Yeah, it's a huge group of fucking emus. Basically, something that nobody expected was a group of 20,000 migrating emus to show up on the land. They come and they basically strip the land of everything. They eat it all. And so what do these ex-soldiers do about this growing emu problem on their land? Well, that's a great question. They do the only sane, rational thing that you can do in that situation. They ask the Minister of Defense to declare war on the emus and to give them a bunch of guns. And the Minister of Defense basically goes, yeah, all right. They basically send 3 soldiers, 2 of these Lewis machine guns, and 10,000 rounds of ammunition out to fight these emus. And it goes real bad. Basically, every time these guys could get close enough to shoot an emu, they just run away. At one point, they even tried mounting one of the machine guns on a truck, and they still didn't get any emus. The emus continue to outrun them. At one point, they even hit an emu full on with the truck, and the truck comes out worse in that interaction than the emu does. When this dumbass war is declared over, they've killed just under 1,000 of a group of 20,000 emus. And all these grown men put their heads together and they come up with a solution that finally stops the emu problem for good. They build a fence. Also, there's a memorial that you can go and see. I'm gonna go lie down.